Hey guys, it's me, Kajaya, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to my brand new sort of mini-series on aspects. I'll be making a video, making an aspect for each aspect. I'll be making a video for each aspect, and aspects are one of the main building blocks in astrology when it comes to really interpreting a chart and really understanding what's going on, because aspects shows you how these planets are communicating with each other. Aspects will show, the relationship between the various drives and needs of our nature, which is symbolized by the planets. Um, you also have to watch the sort of like the orb of influence or the degree that the planet is at. Is it moving, towards a very exact conjunction or a very exact square or opposition, or is it separated by a few degrees? That will also, play a role in how heavy this aspect is felt in your life. And just remember, the planet and the sign tells you in a very general way what is likely to happen. The aspect will tell you in further detail how it's going to happen. And the house that, the planet is in and the aspect is receiving, the house will tell you what area of life will be affected by this planet and this aspect and what's going on. So, that is my intro. You know, So yeah, that's my intro. And welcome to my new series. So a square. A square is a 90-degree angle with an orb of about 0 to 6 or 0 to 8 degrees. I'm not really sure. And the glyph of a square looks like this. So yeah, square. Looks like a box. Pretty self-explanatory. A square looks like a square. But in my opinion, the square is a very powerful aspect. It's even more powerful in a conjunction as far as how it's felt in your life, because also the square is also the most feared of all the aspects because it signifies tension and conflict. Because if you look at the planets that are involved in this square, they usually will occupy incompatible elements, be it fire and water or earth and air. They really don't mix well, so they can't occur at the same time. They must learn to, adapt in some way, or they will, continue to work against each other or inhibit one another, and in some cases try to overcompensate. So they will overdo things, which will just turn out badly for you. They will produce open, tension and defensiveness. Also, there's no shared theme with a square. Every square is unique to every person in their own chart. Well, like every aspect, but mostly with squares. But also, I think the biggest reason squares are feared because it forces you to really look within and take account for, like I said, with an opposition, the things you do wrong. And also, squares are naturally destructive. So they really do force you to pay attention to them because wherever they go, they're just going to cause problems. If the same things keep occurring in your life, until you pay attention to them, until you learn the lessons, they are going to keep happening. It forces you to, stop displacing projection onto other people, stop making excuses for yourself, and stop surrounding yourself with people who are basically enablers. And they force you to grow, and as you know, sometimes people really don't want to grow up. Um, But on a positive ending, squares do make you really ambitious because they make you really restless. And once you've learned the lesson of your square, you're able to use that energy in a very constructive way. And it builds on your character as a person. So it's very important to you in your chart. And it shows you where what areas you really need to grow and work on. At the end of the day, squares allow you to pick yourself back up after you've fallen down and carry on. It makes you better as a person, and you're able to reach your goals. So that is my short interpretation of a square. I hope you enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe, and comment. And again, like always, thank you very much for watching. Bye.